Oh, hi! Have you ever wanted to learn how to make glitter? No? Yeah, it's not really one of those things people try to make, you just buy it like toilet paper. Well, this is a pretty short video, so stick around. Now, if you're like me, you love glitter. And also hate it a little. I mean, it never really goes away, does it? You'll spend an hour in the shower with a loofah, and you think it's gone until you blow your nose an hour later. Literally, years from now, you will still find little bits of the stuff in the carpet, in between the keys of your keyboard, and in your cat's litter box. But if you are still interested in learning how to make your very own unique glitter for all your craft projects, let's begin. Now, firstly, you will need an old but functional blender. Now, I do not recommend that you use this for food preparation from this point on. Basically, this blender's life as a kitchen appliance is over, and I hope you realize how traumatic this might be for the blender and give it the support it needs as it transitions into a life in the world of arts and crafts. Secondly, you'll need a medium-sized container to keep your glitter in. Technically, you can use a plastic bag, but I like the rigid opening of a solid container and the sturdiness because it decreases the chances of you spilling your glitter. Because we all know once you spill your glitter, there's no coming back from that. We'll also need something to sift the glitter with. I'm going to choose this dollar store colander. And we're also going to need some kitchen shears and safety glasses, and if you can, an assistant. Hi. Now, our secret ingredients is old CDs/DVDs. Now, I like the ones you bought for copying movies and music onto before we put everything onto our phones. The color of the CD will determine the color of your glitter, so keep that in mind. While wearing our safety goggles, you begin by cutting the DVDs and CDs in half. Now, this is a great opportunity to cut off the parts that have black permanent marker on them. So next what you're going to do is take the pieces that are cut in half and place them inside your blender. And place the lid on securely. Now, you've probably seen someone turn on a blender without having the lid on, and it was hilarious. But when doing it with glitter, making this mistake is about the same as Chernobyl meltdown and the Exxon Valdez oil spill having a love child in your dining room. Only it's harder to clean up. If you don't know what those two things are, ask someone who uses Facebook. With the lid totally secure, turn on your blender. Now, if you can read lips, but don't take my word for it. Now, my blender only has a high and a low setting, but if yours has a pulse option, I recommend you try that and see which works best for you. Now, if you get something that looks about the same as unicorn vomit, then you have successfully made glitter. That being said, there's going to be a combination of large and fine chunks in there. So what I'm going to do is take this bowl here and use this colander to sift out the bigger pieces from the finer stuff. That way we get exactly what we want for what we're working on. But you can still use the bigger stuff, or you can mulch it back into the blender. This is a ornament that was made using a mixture of the very fine glitter and the not so fine glitter. All right, so with that done, that pretty much sums it up. If you've got kids, this can be a very fun project for the whole family, but if you, or it can be a complete nightmare depending on, what kind of kids you've raised. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, please click like and share. This is a great project if you've got kids, or a total nightmare depending on what kind of kids you've raised. I had a lot of fun working on this project, and no!